Have you ever struggled to explain a complex idea or process to someone, or spent hours creating diagrams that still didn't get the point across? We've all been there, but what if there was a way to turn even the most complex concepts into clear professional visuals instantly and for free? Well, that's exactly what this new tool Napkin does. Whether you work on a presentation, teaching something, or just need some social or website content, Napkin turns any text into an easily understandable visual that looks like it was made by a professional designer. Back when I used to run an e-learning agency, I remember how I used to have to pay hundreds of dollars to a designer to turn all our processes and frameworks into easy to understand visuals so that I could include them in my pitch decks. These visuals helped to easily explain the value we were bringing and definitely made us seem more professional and credible. While it was worth every penny, I wish I would have had a tool like this that would have saved me hundreds of dollars and a ton of time going back and forth on revisions with a designer. But today I'm going to help you avoid that problem, so let's jump in and I'll show you exactly how it works. Okay, so here we are on the Napkin website, and the first step is to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel. Okay, no, while I would appreciate it, the first step is to sign up for Napkin. Just click on Get Napkin Free, sign up with your email. It takes like 10 seconds. And right now, Napkin's in free beta, so that means you get all the professional features for free. So don't sleep on this, because these kinds of tools don't stay free forever. So now's the time to use it. Sign up for free. So once you've created your account, all you need to do is hit New Napkin. And what napkins are basically all your creations. That's what they call them, napkins. Just hit New Napkin and you're presented with two options. I'll go through each of them, starting with Draft with AI. So with Draft with AI, this is if you're starting from completely scratch. Not only will Napkin write all the content for you, then it'll make that image for that content. So for example, let's say we wanted to do a website design process to include in a pitch deck to a dental office. So right here, we're telling Napkin what it is that we want to make. And you just hit continue, and Napkin will start writing out all this content for you. Now, of course, this is general and you would edit it to match your exact process, but it's really awesome because it's done most of the work for you. Then what you do is just simply copy all the content and then hit this little lightning bolt, and it's gonna read all this content and create a graph from that content. So right there, it's recommended this one automatically, and you can see it looks really cool, but there's so many different ways you can do this. You can do the pipe design, you can do this design, and there are literally so many designs, and within each, there's multiple styles. So if you click on styles, you see that right there. Let's go with this, actually. I wanna go with this one. And so when that's done, editing things couldn't be easier. It's just click and drag and change. So if I added something here, I could change it, right? I could go back if I didn't like that. You can click on icons and you can flip out the icons. Just click this lightning bolt here and it's got other suggestions for you. So if we wanted to say, no, actually I like that icon better, then of course you can change colors and palettes right here. If you want to change the individual color of something, or if you want to change the entire colors, all of those standard options you would find in any visual creator. And so once you're finished branding this to obviously match your colors and this tone of and style of your presentation, then just highlight this, and then you can download it as a PNG, an SVG, a PDF. You could do light or dark style. You could have it with a white background or a transparent background like a PNG. You can increase the resolution to 3x, and why not? And then just hit download. And one more option here, you could also just copy it to your clipboard and paste it directly if you wanted to do that instead. But once you've done that, it pops up nicely and you have your graphic. And one other option here, you can sketch anything you want and it'll try and turn that into something for you. You can add extra text and labels. So it's a really easy visual designer. You could add your own images if you want to add specific images into your designs. So this makes it really, really easy. So that's the first process, where Napkin will write the content and it'll create the graphic for you in the same instance. Okay, and so the second kind of napkin you can make is a blank napkin. And what this is if you already have the process or the content you want to turn into a napkin, then you could just feed it in here and then have it created from the content you already have. So if you already have your process or what you're trying to teach or whatever use case you're using napkin for, just enter the content here and we'll turn it into a napkin. So say you're a fitness or diet coach and you created this 6-week diet plan with some tips for one of your clients. You could paste that in, hit the little icon right there, and in a few seconds, Napkin's gonna create this. And Napkin's very smart. If you notice, it knows what the subject matter is about. So it knows that kilocalories right there. You can see food and things that are generally relevant here, right? And they have so many styles. If you want something different than this, I'll show you some more. There's like really interesting and clever and creative different things you can do. There's like every style of graphic that a professional consultancy or designer would create for you. Of course, this one doesn't make sense for this one, but I think I'm gonna go with something like this right here. What I like about this one is it adds in a little bit of the additional steps right here. And then you could, just like we did earlier, we could just grab that, change up the colors, download it, and throw it in our presentation, in whatever we're teaching, in our social media posts, whatever you need to use it in. So that's how easy it is to create professional visuals with Napkin. If you're trying to teach something, this is gonna help simplify your content so your audience absorbs and learns everything so much faster. If you're selling a product or service, this is going to help you seem a lot more polished and professional, which could allow you to charge higher rates and prices. This has been one of the coolest free tools I've found recently, but if you found another tool you'd like me to make a video about, comment down below and I will check it out. Now, if you want another free tool that can help create some amazing marketing assets for you for free, check out this video right here.